everyone, and welcome to Journey with the Kellers. My name is Amanda Keller, and today we are in the Keller kitchen again. Today we are making something from the Wonder Woman cookbook, and today's thing is going to be a Warriors cornbread breakfast, okay? This is actually a pretty simple recipe and pretty easy to do. So the first thing that you're going to do is turn your oven on and preheat it to 375 degrees. And then you're gonna take a box of cornbread. I have Famous Dave's original cornbread recipe. And you're gonna actually mix that up according to the box directions, okay? So for this one, you're going to add the cornbread mix. There we go. Then you're going to add, this one is 1/3 cup of water with 1/3 cup of milk, and then 1 egg. And you're gonna stir that all up, okay? Get a nice little mix going here. Got some cornbread. Pretty easy for that part. Okay, so now the next thing that you're going to do is you're gonna take about 2 tablespoons of butter. Does it say it has to be a specific kind? Yes, unsalted butter. So you need 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter, and you're gonna take a 9x9 square pan and just use that butter to go ahead and grease the pan, okay? Run it all over it, sides and everything. Make sure you grease it real good. Might help if I take the wrapper off. There we go. Okay, grease it up real good. And then set that to the side for a few minutes, okay? Done. Okay, then you're gonna take another 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter and you're gonna put that in a skillet. And you're just going to let it melt a little bit in the skillet. And then what you're gonna do with this is you are going to take a large bunch of kale. It doesn't say to cut it up or anything, so I'm not going to, I guess. So let me get this butter melted just a little bit here, and then we will add this into the skillet. And you're just gonna cook that until it's kind of, what's it say, is it limp? Cook until it's soft. It says it'll take about 3 minutes once you get it in there. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in. It'll fit. I'm surprised it doesn't tell you to, like, you know, cut it up or anything. You would think you would. I think I am gonna have to kind of split some of it in half to get it to fit here. There we go. Okay, so we'll just cook that kale until it's soft. Which is probably gonna take just a few minutes. So I will get this softened up and then I will be right back. All right, you guys, so now that it's gotten a little bit softer, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and just season this with salt and pepper to your taste. I'm just gonna sprinkle some salt on here and sprinkle some pepper on here. Okay, and then you're going to drain this until you get all the excess stuff off. Now, I can see as I'm looking at this that the leaves are soft, but the stems are not so soft. So I think I might even be pulling them off of the stems and just using the leaves, because there is no way I'm gonna like those stems in there. But what I'm doing is I'm taking it out of the pan, and I just have like this little sieve set up with a little over a bowl, and then it can just drain down in there if there is any excess in there. But I am gonna go ahead and take these off of the stems because I don't want those stems in there. Gross. Okay, so I'll be back in a few minutes as soon as I get that done. All right, you guys, so as you can see, I took all the stems off, and you got a nice little kale bed here. I just used a pair of kitchen scissors and just held it into the stem and just cut them off. Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and add this into your cornbread mixture, and you're gonna stir it up and make sure that the kale is kind of evenly distributed throughout the cornbread mixture. Let's get that done. Okay, good. Pretty simple, I think. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to dump this mixture into your greased baking sheet, your baking pan, baking dish, whatever you want to call it here. So we're going to go ahead and empty that into there. Okay, and then again, make sure that your I almost said spinach, it's actually kale. Make sure that your kale is kind of evenly distributed. You don't want a big lump, you know, like in the middle and then none around the outside. So just make sure it's all nice and in there. Okay, and so I got something like this, okay? All right, so now what you're going to do is you're going to bake this according to the directions on the cornbread box, approximately about 20 to 25 minutes. Now mine says to bake it for let's see, an 8x8x2 pan. It says for 23 to 26 minutes, but that's also at a 425 degree oven, or a 400 degree oven, I'm sorry. So this is only at 375. So I'm gonna just try for like the 20 to 25 and see what it does. Now what you're going to do is 5 minutes before the cornbread is done, you're going to remove it from the oven, sprinkle some cheddar cheese on top, which you're supposed to use about a half a cup of shredded cheddar cheese. So sprinkle a half a cup of shredded cheddar cheese on top, and then crack 4 eggs over it, but you want to evenly space them out. So you're supposed to do like an egg here, an egg here, an egg here, and an egg here, okay? And you want to make sure, let's see, yeah, and you put those over the top of the cheese, and make sure that they spread evenly over the cornbread, and then return it to the oven to finish baking for about 5 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and then once it's done, you can slice it and warm it, or I mean slice it and eat it, and so we'll see how it comes out. So we're gonna put it in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes, pull it out 5 minutes before it's done, put some shredded cheddar cheese, a half a cup of shredded cheddar cheese on top, and then break 4 eggs over top of it, evenly kind of space them out, and make sure it kind of covers the whole cornbread, and then put it back in the oven for 5 more minutes or so, okay? All right, and you basically, I don't know if it tells you what the eggs should look like. You basically kind of want the whites to be done, okay? All right, so I'll be right back as soon as we get that all done. Right, everybody, so our cornbread breakfast is out of the oven. Doesn't that look good with all those eggs and stuff on top of there? Okay, so let's give this a try and see how it tastes. So I'm just gonna take, let's see, let's go over here where there's a little bit of egg in the corner. Let's try this here. Okay, here we go. Just came out of the oven. It's hot. It's pretty good. So this is a sweet cornbread, so it's kind of sweet mixed with not sweet. It's pretty good. I really like it. All right, I think that is a warrior's breakfast. All right, you guys, so that's it for today. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you like, or don't if you don't. Everybody have a good day and enjoy your cooking. Keep your kitchen messy, and I'll see you later. Bye.